Good evening, fellow Toastmasters. Tonight, I'm going to give you a quick look at my background. I grew up on a farm in eastern South Dakota. My ancestors immigrated there from Norway. The farm on the left is the farm where I grew up and my parents still live, and the farm on the right is the farm where my dad grew up, but my brother and his family live there now, and they're about a mile apart. After college, my dad worked as an electrical engineer and my mom a teacher before they came back to the farm. We always had a lot of animals on the farm. My dad loved horses, so we always had lots of horses, and we had cattle and pigs. We'd use the horses to do cattle drives and move the cattle from one pasture to another. As a kid, I was in 4-H, and I would show cattle and pigs and do arts and crafts and cooking. These pictures are of me showing my calf and my pig. As you can imagine, we always had lots of chores on the farm, and one of them was moving the straw bales from the wheat fields back to the barn to put in the hayloft. And this ended up being one of our favorite jobs because usually we'd find baby kittens hidden up in the hayloft. Speaking of jobs on the farm, driving the combine during wheat harvest was my job from about ages 14 to 18. This is a picture of my high school basketball team, and a fun fact was in all 4 years of high school basketball, we didn't lose a home game and went to the state tournament 3 of the 4 years. This picture is of my high school graduating class. You can see it's a really big class. We had a total of 14 kids. I went to college at South Dakota State University, and right after college I married my husband Ryan, who is a bridge engineer. This is a neat picture of him standing on top of the San Francisco Bay Bridge, and you can see the Golden Gate Bridge in the background. We have 2 kids, Logan and Hannah. The picture on the left is them standing in a soybean field when they were younger, and the picture on the right was just a few years ago. Currently, they're 19 and 17. We've lived in Colorado, Florida, and California, but my favorite place to be is on the farm watching a sunset.